The princess no man wanted to marry. Part 1. You're the reason your father and brother are dead. A demon like you doesn't belong in this world. Witch. Murderous child. Amarachi couldn't take it anymore. Tears welled up and spilled down her cheeks. She had no defense, no strength to fight those words. As the drum beats, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. The tale begins. There was once a small village nestled deep between rolling hills and ancient mountains. This village was called Ogbodu, a land rich in tradition and ruled by a royal bloodline respected for generations. In Ogbodu lived a young princess named Amarachi. Her father, King Ezin, was the revered king of the land, and she was his only daughter, his pride, his joy, his light. Princess Amarachi was known all across the region for her radiant beauty and bright spirit. Her laughter could lift the mood of the entire palace. But behind her smile was a deep pain. Amarachi was born crippled. Her legs had no strength, and she relied on a wheelchair. Despite her warmth and grace, suitors turned away once they saw her condition. No man wished to marry a woman who could not walk. Things grew even worse when tragedy struck the royal family. Both King Ezin and his only son, Prince Chike, fell mysteriously ill. The kingdom's best herbalists, priests, and seers were summoned, but nothing could save them. Within weeks, father and son passed away. It was a storm of grief that shook the palace to its foundation, leaving only Amarachi and her mother, Queen Morankeji, alive. With the king and the heir gone, the throne of Ogbodu stood empty. But according to the village's sacred traditions, it could not remain so for long. And worse still, those same traditions decreed that an unmarried woman could not ascend the throne, no matter her birthright. Amarachi, the only surviving royal child, was disqualified, first, because she was unmarried, and second, because of her disability, which many elders wrongly believed was a spiritual flaw or a sign of weakness. As a result, her uncle, Chief Prince Ejike, was appointed as the temporary king of Ogbodu. He had once been a trusted advisor to King Ezin, but now he sat on the very throne his brother left behind. According to custom, Ejike would rule only until Princess Amarachi found a husband, a task that felt more impossible by the day. This put a heavy burden on Amarachi. She knew that if she didn't marry soon, her uncle's temporary rule would become permanent. The whispers had already begun in the village, that Ejike should be crowned king for life, that a crippled girl could never